Hey, Lynn. Okay, so this is going to be the workout to prep you for your squat and your deadlift. It's more of a focus on squat right now, but we're going to start with a warm up. So let's just do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And let's warm up our legs a bit and your hips. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now we're going to do squat holds. So you're going to come down into a squat. I want you to push through your heels, spread the floor with your toes, close the drawer with your butt, and just sit like this, okay? Feel your glutes contracting. So now I'm going to face you after you're set up. Make sure your shoulders are back, you're not slouching, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, I'm looking at the timer, 15, halfway through, 17, 18, 19, 20, 10 more seconds, 6, and release, okay? So this is just to get your body used to mechanics, firing those glutes, and using that core to stay down. So we're gonna do one more time. I'm just gonna wait for my cat's gonna come through. Oh, and our collar's coming off. Okay, one more time. Okay, let's go. All right, we're at 10. Good, I know, just breathe. Try to just sit into it. Okay, I'm burning too, if it's any consolation. Okay. Okay, and release. Okay, now we're gonna get on the floor and we're gonna do glute bridges, okay? Oh, sorry. Getting situated here. Okay, so you know these. We're gonna do both legs first. 1, 2, come down, hit your butt all the way to the floor, and pull up with your glutes, pushing through your heels. And it's a slow, controlled motion. So every time you come up, you're gonna squeeze those glutes. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, you're gonna do one set of that, and then we're gonna do your favorite, which are singles. Let me just move that a little bit. Okay, so remember, it's 1 foot, same cues. Push into that floor. Stay as balanced as you can so you're not swaying when you're pulling that leg up. You're just pushing up, and this leg stays steady and loose. Not like this, not like that. Right there in the mid section where 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now your other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now you're going to do 10 more doubles, 1 more on each side, singles. All these sets are of 10, so obviously the single legs are, each leg is 10 reps, okay? Okay, now we're gonna come back up and we are going to grab your PVC pipe, okay? So just like when we set up on the machine, except you have to put it behind you like this, okay? You're gonna hold on to it, go over your cues, push through your heels, spread the floor with your toes, pull in your core, push the drawer back, close with your butt, come down and up, down and up. And remember, we're not working as much on depth right now as we are on the cues and getting comfortable with holding a bar like this. So you're gonna do 2 sets, do 3 sets of 8 with that and take breaks. Then after you're done with that, this is gonna be your spine. So you're gonna turn this around and hold it like this. And I want this to be like aligned with your spine. And then you're just gonna come down to about waist level with the flat back and come back up. So this is working on your hinge and your core strength. So every time, so you're holding it like this, aligned with your spine. And for every rep, you're gonna breathe in, brace your core, okay? And then slowly come down in a hinge. Again, heels always sturdy, push through the floor and spreading the floor with those toes, okay? You really have to use your core to pull yourself down because you don't have any leverage with your arms except for they're holding onto this. So it's causing you to pull in that core and slowly push that butt back, okay? So go ahead and see if you can do, it's harder than it looks. So why don't you just start with 2 sets of 10 and take as many breaks in between, like do 5, take a rest, do another 5. Okay. Now we're gonna work on a little more deadlift. That actually is mobility for both deadlift and squat, what we just did. So for this, you're gonna come down, we're gonna set up for the deadlift. So remember, the feet are right under the bar. You can visualize the toes are under the bar and the shins match those lines on the barbell. And you're gonna come down and pull up. No jerking, remember? I'm gonna come down. So these are sort of emulating that barbell, okay? So after doing a few of those reps, I want you to leave those dumbbells on either side of your feet, okay? Shoulders back. Remember the exaggerated cue of looking up at the sky, okay? Butt slowly back, closing that drawer with your butt. Come down. Keep your head forward and pull up like that. So I want you to drop the weights and come up every time because that's what you're gonna do when you deadlift. Remember, you're gonna come down like this every time and pull that bar up. And then you're gonna drop the bar and come up. So we're essentially doing the same movement with the same cues, except you're using these instead. because obviously we don't have the barbell. You can work with the PVC if it works. And you can use each dumbbell like how we did at the gym. It's not quite high enough, but you can still work on coming down. Hang on, I'm gonna show you. So, and these are all variations. So like you just do what you wanna do on a given day. So see how I have that like that? And then you're gonna put your toes underneath, and we're doing a sumo. So your feet are out, okay? You're gonna come down, you're still looking up, shoulders back. And when you grab that bar, you're coming up like that, okay? So that's that. And now we're gonna do a little bit of back and a little bit of core. So trying to get your upper and your lower back really strong. So we're doing that through supporting these by strengthening these lats, which are right here, and they go all the way down through the back. You're gonna need those to be strong to pull. So we're gonna do some pulling back exercises. This is just a simple row with both hands. You're just pulling back. Room between that elbow. It's not close. We're not doing those right now. We're doing these because you're working this side of your back. So go ahead and do 10 of those, okay? And then you're gonna do these rows. So this is working your shoulder blades. I want you to pull them together, okay? So you're coming back, pull that scapula or shoulder blades, squeeze. With every rep coming back, squeeze. So you're gonna do 3 sets of 8 of each of those back exercises. And now we're gonna do some core, okay? So I know you've done these in yoga. We're gonna do bird dogs. So it's out with one leg, out, and the other leg comes in. So out and in, okay? So I want you to do 15 of those, and then you're gonna quickly come on your side and do clamshells for your adductors and adductors, which you're also gonna use. I don't know if you have a band yet, but I'm gonna give you one. So you're gonna use the band and go like this for a lot of resistance in between there. And I'm gonna have you do 8 sets on each side 3 times. Okay, and then your last exercise is again for back and core, and it's called a Superman. And you're gonna come down like this. This is gonna be kind of tough to, I think you actually probably have done these in yoga too, but I want your hands, sorry, this is crazy. I want your hands and your arms to come out like this. So when you look at them from side to side, they actually have the shape of a cape, okay? And then it's a small movement, but you're gonna feel your core, and you're also gonna feel your lower back. It's to strengthen your whole your kinetic chain, your whole spine. So you come up like this, 2, 3, and you don't lift with your butt and your legs. You lift with your midsection. So every time, it's like somebody's poking you in the stomach at the very top. Okay? So go ahead and do 10 to 15 of those. And yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. And I'm going to bring you a band on Thursday so you can use that for your glute work. Okay. See you later.